Greetings, everybody. Brother Dan Goodwin here. I am your host on the God's Final Jubilee program. Many of you watch us each week here. Of course, we have a Facebook page, God's Final Jubilee Facebook, and we'll be starting a podcast here real soon. And and by the way, I'm also the host over at Prophecy News Television. Many of you watch me on television. I've been there for about a year, and there I am sitting there. Here's the Prophecy News logo, and I've been the host there for about a year now. But God's Final Jubilee Ministries started long before I got on Prophecy News, somewhere in 2014 with my first big selling book, God's Final Jubilee. Many of you remember that book. Somewhere, I think February or March, somewhere in there of 2014, that book hit the airways. And later on, I think early 2015, I got on Prophecy News Television. Of course, we were on Southwest Radio and countless media, TV and radio and blogs and YouTubers, and we really got out there. And of course, God's Final Jubilee Ministry, I'm the founder of it. I'm the host here. But we are a ministry out of Faith Baptist Church in Pennsylvania. Pastor James West is my pastor up there, and our ministry is actually a ministry out of the church there. So any gifts or financial gifts that you give, of course, are tax deductible because of that. We're a ministry out of Faith Baptist Church. Okay, and of course. Being on Prophecy News is a tremendous blessing and a tremendous opportunity that God has given to us. A great door was open, and we get to speak to thousands of people every week via television and their YouTube channel. We're on Prophecy News YouTube, and of course they have a Facebook page as well. And I'm very involved in the ministry there. I also write for the magazine. I got one here somewhere. The Prophecy News Magazine. I write an article every month in the Prophecy News Magazine, and you can go to their website, prophecynews.com. You can call the 800 number or get a hold of them. You can sign up for the magazine. It's very cheap to buy, and you get one every month in your mail. And so I'm very involved heavily in the Prophecy News Ministries there, as many of you know. But the God's Final Jubilee Ministry has been here for since 2014, long before I got on Prophecy News. And I want to invite you to become a bigger part of our ministry. Listen, I believe with all my heart that we're in the last days. In fact, I believe we are the final generation upon the earth. And I believe the Lord is going to come sometime during this generation, in the next few weeks, months, or years. I mean, soon. I believe if I'm going to live a normal lifespan of 70 or more, I believe the Lord will come in my lifetime. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm not a date setter, never have been. But I look around and I see, and I do a lot of study, and I believe we're at the end of this thing. Do you believe that? Do you believe that we may be the last generation? If you do, and if you're like me, and you think that we are that final generation, would you like to do more to influence people and help people get the gospel to people, get people saved? We need your help. I want to tell you about a vision. I want to talk to you about, of course, here's some of my books. This is my latest book, The 7 Clocks A-Ticking. Probably the most important book I've written. These were 2 other books. In fact, the KJB book is my newest book, came out after the 7 Clocks book. The gold standard of the Word of God in these last days. Here's the Mystery of the Jubilee. That was a takeoff of the original Jubilee book. We've got the Revelation Study Guide that many folks have enjoyed. And I've got DVDs over here, Prophecy Unsealed DVDs with PowerPoint. I got 2 sets of those. In the middle is Revelation CD. There's 3 discs in there. That's actually Brother Phil Hauser, but good stuff. And so I've got all that, but I'm starting this year. I'm starting my 2020 vision. What is my 2020 vision? I want to do this. I want to get at least 2 new books out this year. Number two, I want to make YouTube explode. My YouTube channel that you're looking at right now, and I would encourage you to subscribe if you like what you see here. Subscribe to the channel and share it. Tell your friends about it and get others on here. I want to make the YouTube channel explode. We're going to be working on bettering the quality. We got to work on the cameras. In fact, we want to work on a new studio if we can, but we need another camera. We need 2 cameras. We need more equipment, and possibly even a new studio setting. And but not only that, we want to work on the editing of the videos. We want to get some intros, and we want to make the videos more professional looking and better quality. And that's 2020 vision. We're going to start a podcast, and I've already done a couple in the past. But we're going to revamp that. We're going to get a podcast started. Another line, another hook out there to get the message out to people. Number 4, we want to increase our influence and grow our audience. Okay, so that's just some of the things that I want to do, and that's my 2020 vision for you. And I want to get you in on this because we need your help. Now, some ministry needs. Number 1, I have about $10,000 in debt carried over from 2019. I would love to get that wiped off. I'd love to start this new year and get this new year started debt-free, but right now it's there. Maybe you could help with that. Maybe you could pay the whole thing. Maybe some of you could pay half of it. Maybe you could pay whatever. But if you could do something, pray about it. That's a need that we have. We have a need for a new studio. I'd like to put a studio right out this window here. You can't see the window, but there's a window there. I'd like to put a studio right out in my backyard here, and have it just for the studio, to do the podcasting, the YouTube videos in there, live streaming, and all that right there in the new studio. I'd like to have at least 2 cameras where we can get a far out one, and then a side shot or a close-up shot where we can switch them. There's just so much more that we could do, but it's going to take money. We need studio equipment upgrades, cameras, microphones, lighting, and all that kind of stuff. We've got living and travel expense for my wife and I. We travel to Oklahoma City once a month, something like that, and we record programs there. Now, Prosser News takes care of my expense, some of my expense going out, but there's so many hours that I put into Prosser News. And new product expense to keep up with having books printed and DVDs made and all that kind of stuff, new books and pamphlets, things that we want to do. It all takes money. So those are the ministry needs. Now, how can I be involved, you say? Brother Goodwin, what can I do for God's Final Jubilee Ministry? How can I be more involved? How can I help? Well, the $10,000 debt or anything you see there, if you can help with any of that, we'd love to encourage you to go to the website here at, where is the website? It's on the next page here. Here we go, godsfinaljubilee.com. You can go there. You can hit the donate button right there on the left. You can't miss it. And you can give a one-time gift. Maybe you got a few $1,000s you want to put in there to help pay off our debt. But we also are asking folks to become Precious Stones partners. We're asking you to be a 2020 Vision partner of the ministry. And we've got 5 levels here. Now, this is subject to change. This is just what I'm throwing out there for now. I may tweak this a little. But right now what I've got is 5 levels of partnership if you'd like to be a part of this. And by the way, anybody could do this. You don't have to have much money to be a partner with us. The bronze level, that's the bottom. $5 a month to $25 a month. Actually, that should say $24.99, but that's okay. The bronze level, up to $25 a month. All you do is hit the donate button, and the donate button lets you give a one-time gift, or you click the other box and you give put your credit card, and it'll do a monthly automatic withdrawal. You can end it anytime you want, but it'll be a monthly automatic withdrawal. Several people do that, have done that for several years now. We got people around the country that give on a monthly basis. It's automatically deducted. They don't even have to touch it. And what we're asking, if you'd like to be a part of this 2020 vision with me here at the Ministry of God's Final Jubilee, and of course the Prosh News Ministries as well, you'd be helping me there too. The bronze level, just $5 to $25 a month. If you can, we have several of those already. $5 to $25 a month. That's not much. It's one trip to a restaurant a month, and you'll be a financial partner of the ministry. You'll be inside the circle of people who are going to be part of this ministry. And the silver level, $25 to $49, the silver level. The gold level, $50 to $99 a month. That's just $25 a week. It's not a lot. The diamond level, $100 to $149 a month. And then the platinum level, $150 a month or more. I'd love to get 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 of those platinum guys on board with us. Now, what does this mean? This means you'll be a partner with me in the ministry. You'll be a part of this thing. Okay? Now, we're thankful for everybody that watches the videos, and there'll never be a fee, there'll never be a charge for watching my videos and being part of the ministry that way. But if you'd like to be more involved and be part of this thing, not just an onlooker, but a part of it, investing in it, here's how you can do it. You can, of course, you can give a one-time gift, but these are the monthly gifts here. And if you'd like to get into one of these levels, but let's say you want to give the whole thing for the whole year, hey, that's fine too. We'll be glad to have that. Just let me know, hey, I want to be on the gold level. I want to pay my whole year up front. Great, that would help us. Or you want to be a platinum level. You want to pay a year in advance. That's great, that's fine. We'd love to have you. But you don't have to do it. You can be a monthly giver, okay? And what we're going to do is everybody on any level, all the way down to the bronze level, what we're going to do, we're going to start a special page. We're going to start a private group on Facebook. We're going to do this real soon now, maybe even this week. We're going to start a Facebook private group for God's Final Jubilee partners. And I'll let you know. And I think I can add you myself, but if not, I'll let you know. But I think I can add you on there. But and so I'll put you on there. And if you don't want to be on there, you can remove yourself. That's fine. But everyone who's a financial partner, and by the way, those of you who are already financial partners, you'll automatically be put into whatever level your giving amounts to here. And you'll be put in the Facebook group. Now, this Facebook group is a way that you and I can converse together. We're even, I got to look and see how to do it, but we're even probably going to do some video chats or something like that where you see me and you can talk to me. You know, we'll see how that works. So we're going to do a little bit of that, but mainly maybe some chats and things like that. The gold level, on the gold level, we got a special gift for the people, and we're going to do something for the silver level as well, but I'll let you know about that later. But the gold level, we're going to give you a flash drive, a special flash drive. It's going to have God's Final Jubilee Ministries name on it, I believe anyway, in the website. We're going to put a flash drive together with all of my prophecy books in PDF files or e-reader files. We're going to put them on a flash drive, and we're going to send that to you free of charge as a gift for being a part of our partners, part of the gold level group. That's just $50 to $99 a month. By the way, that will sell once I get them, once I start selling them, which may not be for a while, but those are going to sell for about $100. So they're not cheap. You're going to get one for being in the gold level, free of charge, shipped right to your door, okay? The diamond level, there'll be something special for those. And of course, the platinum level, I don't know how many of them we'll get. We do have, I think we have 2 of them right now that are already supporters, but we're going to have something very special for the platinum level, and I'll tell you more about that as we get to it. So all you got to do is go to godsfinaljubilee.com. You can hit the donate button. You don't have to wait. You can do it now, and we'll let you know more details on this in the future as to what other things I'm going to do for you. But there's going to be some special perks for those of you that are financial partners. The special page, the private page that nobody else will be on, just the financial partners. You'll be the only people on that page. And so you'll have a lot of access and communication with me. And of course some gifts we're going to give and some other things we're going to do too. But and I've already told you the gold level, you're going to get that very nice zip drive with all my books on it. And we're going to do something for the diamond level as well as the platinum level, and I'll let you know more about that. Some real special things that I want to do. I'm not real sure how to do it yet, but there's some other things I want to do. I want you folks, regardless how much money you have or how much you can give, I want you to feel not only special, but I want you to feel like, hey, I'm part of that ministry. I'm not just a follower, I'm a part of that ministry. That's what I want you to feel that today. I want you to catch the 2020 vision that I'm talking about. The 2020 vision. I want you to catch it and be a part of God's Final Jubilee ministry. Not just a spectator, not just a follower. And we're thankful for the followers and the spectators. But I need a special group of people to be a partner. I want some of you to catch the 2020 vision here at God's Final Jubilee Ministries. Would you at least pray about it? Okay? All right. Well, on that note, I appreciate all of you. Whether you're on a fixed income, on Social Security, and you don't have a dime to give, you're just as important as anybody else. And we appreciate you, and we want you to continue to follow in the ministry here, to watch our videos, communicate with us, get the books if you can. We appreciate all of you. But we need those of you that can to help shoulder the load here and help get us out there and help get us some more equipment, get some more hooks in the water, and help us get some more going on here. Help us increase our influence and grow the audience. And we need financial help with that. We need some of you. We need a bunch of you to become partners with us. So would you pray about that? Think on that. And by the way, thank you so much to those of you who are already partners with us financially. And what a big help. You don't know how many times we're at the end of the finances here and my phone will ding and a donation came in, man, and it bails us out. So I want us to go further. This is 2020. We're at the end of all things. We're near the end is near. Let's do more this year. Let's make this the 2020 vision. Let's do more for God. Let's grow this thing. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and if you can be a help, we'd sure appreciate it, and we'd love to have you on board. God bless you all.